contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the #1 contendership for the Cale Murphy Memorial Championship. First, from the 51st state, weighing in at 225 pounds, Maxx Abbott!
We're back! We're back, baby!
Welcome
Maxx Abbott, the 51st state, has come to Chinlock.
Chinlock Nation showing exactly how they feel about Maxx Abbott ever since he has essentially turned his back on Canada. Chinlock Nation has been not so appreciative of Maxx Abbott. That said,
Next,
he has earned himself
from
a
Beverly
spot in this
Hills,
#1 contender
California,
match for the
weighing
Cale
in
Murphy Memorial
at
Championship,
215
held of course
pounds.
by Carter Mason.
Star Maker Ricci Rose!
The Star Maker, Ricci Rose.
Ricci Rose has been showing Chinlock Nation exactly why he deserves his spot in the #1 contendership match for the Cale Murphy Memorial Championship.
Oh, what's going on in the ring here?
Oh, I don't know. What? There goes
Maxx Abbott taking the microphone
You need
away
to start
from
showing me some
Riley.
respect.
What's he got to say?
Did I hear that you were from Beverly Hills? Beverly Hills, California? Beverly Hills, California, USA? Which you little knuckleheads need a history lesson. California is the 31st state. And we are going to become the 51st state quite soon. To show you my love, I want everyone to stand up, and we're going to listen to the new national anthem.
Oh, this ought to be good.
What is this? Oh, that's no national anthem!
That is the anthem of Karnage. The one, the only, Maxx Karnage, making his way in as the 3rd member of this triple threat match. Listen to Chinlock Nation.
Maxx Karnage.
Entering the ring into the familiar chants of "We Want Karnage." Well, Chinlock Nation, ask and you will receive. Look out!
Right to it! Referee calling for the bell. We're not even going to get the formal introductions done here.
Well, I think Riley got scared off to the back.
Right to it.
Oh, look at the strength of Maxx Karnage. You see that? Maxx Abbott lifting, holding him up there with one hand for that delayed scoop slam, Maxx Karnage. Ricci Rose, the Star Maker, beautiful twisting atomic drop, apparently having no effect on Maxx Karnage.
But having the time of his life.
Star Maker better turn around. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna like what he sees. Look out! Oh, into the turnbuckle. Look at this. Maxx Karnage into the corner for 10, and down goes the Star Maker, Ricci Rose. Maxx Abbott up, tries to clothesline, huge drop kick by Maxx Karnage.
Maxx Karnage didn't want to wait any longer. He wanted to get this match going. Those voices in his head telling him, destroy.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Chinlock Presents Holiday Havoc 3 here at the Boys and Girls Club in East Kingston. Oh, whoa! What a chop, Maxx Abbott. Oh, and a second one. This is a #1 contenders triple threat match for the Cale Murphy Memorial Championship.
The Cale Murphy Memorial Championship defended earlier tonight by the still champion Carter Mason, defeating Frankie Mack earlier on this evening. One of these three men will face the champ for the Cale Murphy Memorial Championship.
Triple threat rules here.
Oh,
First
no.
to pinfall or submit.
Oh,
Look
no.
out, Max Karnage up top. We saw him. Oh, what happened? Max Karnage.
Max
down he
Karnage
goes.
down.
Down. Seems to have injured himself. Down on the floor. That's one way to take out one of the challengers in this Cale Murphy Memorial Championship. Jax Abbott appeared to knock Max Karnage off that top rope. Karnage into the ring. I was going to say Sideshow. Reminds me of the last time we were here at the house that Chinlock built. Max Karnage taking flight with an amazing plunge on the top rope, taking out both of his opponents in the last match he was in. That was quite something.
Max Karnage is not too concerned about his own safety when he's in this ring. That's a danger to him and everyone he faces.
Yeah. Chinlock Nation really appreciating Max Karnage throwing caution to the wind, laying out his body for the sake of winning the match.
I honestly don't know that he fell off that top rope. I honestly think he was trying to flip and land a leg on Ricci Rose. I think he put himself in that danger. That is the type of competitor that Max Karnage is. He starts hearing those voices. He just goes. I don't think there's a lot of thought that goes into what Max Karnage does.
Indeed, Max Karnage just goes. Almost like a Michael Myers-like force, just persistent, moving ahead. And both Ricci Rose and Jax Abbott know that, working over the double team here, trying to take Max Karnage out of this triple threat match.
These newfound friends here tonight,
bonding over their love of our southern neighbors here are Ricci Rose and Jax Abbott. Max Karnage fighting his way back. Look at him throwing right and left. Oh, in the chin. Here comes a nice back elbow to Jax Abbott. Ricci Rose into the corner. Oh, and a nice forearm. Whip into the corner. Ricci Rose lines him up in the turnbuckles. In comes Ricci. Oh, he misses. Up he goes. Oh, and a monkey flip. An inadvertent one at that. Ricci Rose hits on Jax Abbott. Max Karnage missed that. Oh, right into that post. Went right through those ropes. Took that right shoulder right off the post.
Max Karnage throwing caution to the wind.
Yet again.
Just putting his body on the line. We've seen it time after time.
Oh, there's Jax taking exception to Ricci Rose hitting that monkey flip, but they still appear to be on the same side, at least for now, Sideshow.
Little trouble in paradise.
But Sideshow, how smart is this? Jax Abbott, Ricci Rose working together so far in this match to take out the larger competitor in Max Karnage.
Max Karnage, not only the larger competitor, the competitor that I think is probably the most feared in that ring. These two guys know if they can work together to keep Max Karnage off his feet, then they can face each other later.
Chinlock Nation solidly behind Max Karnage, willing him back to his feet. Listen to this.
This crowd firmly behind Max Karnage. Arguably not the nicest character here in Chinlock Wrestling. Not the nicest guy, but this crowd seems to love him.
Every time Max Karnage is in that ring, he just seems not to stop. You can throw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He keeps going. Chinlock Nation really getting behind something like that. Jax Abbott has been employing that Arn Anderson-like spine buster for the past few shows that we've seen him at, and he's been taking people.
Oh,
Look at this! Ricky Rose almost had 3 off that spine buster. As I was saying, Jax Abbott taking exception.
He told Jax Abbott, hey, go pander to these people. And when Jax Abbott turned his back, Ricky Rose took advantage. And here he
Schoolboy, 1, 2. Nice deep schoolboy. Could not keep him down for 3, 2.5. Looked out. There goes Maxx Karnage in the background. He's hit that top rope. Up he goes. Look out! Oh! We saw him hit that front drop kick last time we were here at Boys and Girls Club. Taking out both competitors. Did it again tonight. So strong. Look at that. Look at the explosiveness of Maxx Karnage. Back and forth. Oh! Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline. Irish whip into the corner. And the drop kick. Down goes Jax Abbott. Ricky Rose barely holding on the corner there. Oh, Jax Abbott with a nice high kick right to the side of the ear.
Oh!
Unfortunate placement of the Ricky Rose head, and Jax, pardon me, Maxx Karnage says, that's it. Oh, he's gonna bring him up for this driver. Watch this spinning fisherman buster.
Oh, an asylum driver.
Asylum driver, good night. Count it to 1,000.
It's over.
It's over. We've got a new #1 contender for the Cale Murphy Memorial Championship, and his name is Maxx Karnage. Maxx Karnage sideshow. My goodness, he was essentially double teamed that whole match and still came out the winner.
Maxx Karnage!
Listen to this place sideshow. Oh.
What is this?
Here comes. We've seen him.
Karnage.
Cale Murphy Memorial Champion. That's his music.
Karnage looking to the entryway for Carter Mason. Where is he?
Where's Carter Mason?
There's the champ!
There's the champ coming in behind the ring. Oh,
With the title!
Carter Mason taking out the new #1 contender with a shot from the championship to the back of his head. That's one way to put down an unstoppable force. Let's hear what Carter Mason has to say.
Maxx Karnage. My name's Carter Mason. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And I'm what crazy really looks like. Maxx, next show, it looks like you're the #1 contender, so I'm gonna do you a favor. And I'm gonna put those voices in your head to sleep permanently. You're welcome in advance.
Wow. Carter Mason says he's gonna put the voices in Maxx Karnage's head to sleep permanently.
Strong words from our Cale Murphy Memorial Champion.
I cannot wait to see Maxx Karnage and Carter Mason.
That'll be one hell of a match, sideshow.